Hey YouTube, I've been spending a few days here in Acapulco, and it's actually a really interesting place. One of the interesting things about it is its connection to the Philippines. Obviously, the Spanish were going back and forth to the Philippines, trading things back and forth, so there's a connection there, and I'm sure there's a lot of Filipino blood, and also there's Mexican blood over in the Philippines as well. And there's a lot of interesting hotels. This is the place that I'm staying at, and it's kind of interesting because this place has been open since 1957, and you can tell that its heyday was really in the 60s and 70s, and it's still quite nice, but they haven't really maintained it for the past maybe 20 years, and it's just kind of a microcosm of how I think a lot of the world is now. Especially North America and Mexico, it's kind of stagnant, especially compared to Asia that's growing. It's just here time seems to have stopped. And it's quite interesting. It's like going back into a time capsule, and you can imagine how nice it was back then in the 60s and 70s. It was full of Americans, even really rich, famous people like flocked to Acapulco. Now really you only see Mexicans here. I've seen a few tourists like Cancun type of people, but very, very few. This is like the penthouse, and it's it looks like it's kind of like Persian Arabic style. It's kind of interesting, the fashion that they have here. You can really see that it's like I said, a throwback. And the nice thing about it is it's actually really affordable. The room that I'm staying in is about $15 a night, which I think is really good. And you can have up to like 5 people in your room. I'm the only one that's in there. This is the old golf course. It looks like it hasn't been used for a very, very long time. And these are the kind of views that you get from the hotel. It's like up on a hill. It's like I said, it's pretty nice for $15 a night. And obviously, if you stay for longer, for a week, a month, it's even cheaper. And these are like the balcony that you get. It's pretty kind of run down, but at the same time, if you're not looking for something super luxurious, Acapulco can be pretty nice. And it's interesting to look at these photos. Like I was saying, you can see how it used to be. The juxtaposition between now. But like right now that I'm here, I feel like I'm the only one here. I haven't seen any other guests, and then it was full of, Americans. It's like it was like Cancun, and they had like all of their drinks and fruit, buffets and everything like that. And there's nothing like that now. Now it's like you're pretty much just on your own. There's no service. But it's really nice. This is in a place called Caleta. And the beach there is quite nice. I don't know if there's many places in the world that actually you could stay for some place that's so nice, that's so cheap. A lot of people are scared from the violence, and it is somewhat of a violent place. I just read that now they uncovered a bunch of more graves, and obviously Acapulco is famous for the diving. Anyways, thought it's a pretty interesting place. It's worth checking out. I'm gonna come here and relax every once in a while. Get out of Mexico City, and I'll just leave you finish the video off, and can watch the famous divers of Acapulco. Thanks.